Fire and Water. Track 1, side 1 on Fire and Water. So this would be Free's third album after Tons of Sobs and Free. It's not in a tuning like, you know, like if I were to say it's an open G or it's an open G, you know, anything like that. It's just not in any real prescribed pitch. It's kind of in between in sort of Van Halen-esque terms. And in the last video, I said if it was me, that's what I would play, right? So I would play this A note here. I'd, you know, do the right, that's the song, right? It's strange to think that, I mean, I've seen this song played in bars lots and lots of times since I was very young because everybody liked it. And, you know, much like Wishbone's Blowing Free, it's one that most bands thought, you know, do you know what, we could play that because it's deceptively simple is what I'm trying to say. Right? When it comes to the Fire and Water bit, right, and bear with me on this one, you would imagine it's going. They're probably in tune to play it though. And then right, so you'd imagine I'd go fire and must have. You know, you imagine it'd be them, but you know, it's Free, so the voicings are going to be very different. Now, on the BBC live sessions, for example, what Paul Kossoff plays, and you won't have the bass, you'll only have me. Paul Kossoff plays fire and plays B twice. And then you're into real Paul Kossoff voicings. I don't know if you can see that. That's a D note on the A string, an S sharp on the D, an A on the G string, and then a D. Then if you go up to B and play an E, you know, and we get into that bit, right? So we've got, I mean, it's not the end of the world if you go. You know, if I had that, you know, if I was having a beer or something, I'd be singing along with it, and, you know, punching the air and all the rest of it. But it's amazing to think, and if you listen to on here, you can clearly hear Paul play. And he lets everyone else around him dictate what the chord is, if you see what I mean, if that's not too pretentious. But you know, he plays a B, he plays another B. Then he plays his Paul Kossoff voicings. Another one. Right. And that takes you to the guitar solo that we'll get to in 1 minute.